Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If this is your first time stopping onto the channel, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Stellar Lumens. We're going to be talking about what exactly is happening with XLM right now, what are some next targets we could be looking at, and what are some news revolving around XLM as of now. So, as of July 27th, guys, you guys can see once again we're seeing Stellar Lumens being one of the top gainers in the cryptocurrency market ranking over the top 100 coins. And you can see this for yourself. We are up about 7.6% over the last 24 hours. And on the monthly time frame, XLM is up 65% ahead of XRP. But now let's take a look at the price and see what is happening and where we could see the price is going in the immediate short term. So if you can see, it's almost at 16 cents right now. We're up 8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 9% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $4.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 384 million. So what exactly is happening? Why so much excitement? We saw that MoneyGram news that was quite massive 2-3 days back, that really brought in a lot of excitement for Stellar. That really goes to show that where this project really is heading. There is a real world use case and a lot of people are very excited, and we're seeing a lot of interest flowing into XLM. But before we jump into the price, I wanted to share this with you guys. So it says the Stellar network leads total off-ramp locations by asset. So you guys can see this for yourself. USDC on the Stellar blockchain, 322,000 off-ramp locations. And I think this is one of the most exciting news that is causing a lot of interest flowing into XLM, and you could see this for yourself. And also you can see Paul Wong posted this on Twitter. It says cashing out USDC via MoneyGram in Bali with awesome IDR USD rates. Less than 1% differentials with market rates and more than 1% better than currency exchanges. Huge. And as we go further into the bull run and as the cryptocurrency market industry goes into mass adoption, which Stellar is trying to make that, it's trying to make sending money across borders quite easily. And as more and more bigger companies, MoneyGram is huge. People use it to send billions of dollars on a yearly basis, to friends and families, and this just changes the game completely. So very exciting to say the least. But now let's take a look at the price and see what is happening and where we could see the price going in the immediate short term. Before we jump into the price, as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So what we're seeing happening with Stellar right now, as of July 27th, is that we're seeing the price really making its way back up to this level of resistance. I've spoke about this level of resistance for the past few days now. Literally since breaking out of there, I've really made it clear how important this level of resistance really is for the price of XLM. We've obviously broken out of here back on July 20th. Never managed to stay above there. Tried to go back above there once again on July the 22nd. Once again, rejection. Did make its way back down all the way to this 14 cents mark, but it's making once again its way back up to this level of resistance. We potentially could be seeing Stellar Lumens back above that level of resistance sooner than a lot of people think, because the hype factor is building up. Of course, altcoin season is in full effect. We're seeing dominance still holding around that 49.7%. You can see this for yourself. We haven't seen the dominance go back above that 52.16% for over a month now. Last time dominance was in the 52% range, dates back to the month of June. Since then, altcoins really started exploding because, if I show this to you guys on the monthly time frame as well, a lot of altcoins are in green, and that shows altcoins are outperforming BTC right now. So that is quite interesting to see. But now let's give it a refresh live. I'm going to bring out the hourly time frame so we can really understand as to what is going on. So let's get rid of this. We need the candles, and there we are. So take a look at this, guys. Upwards formation forming. You can see this for yourself. Why isn't it going on the hourly? There we are. That's what we need. Apologies on that. So look what's happening. Look where we're finding ourselves at, guys. This is something you want to pay very close attention to. Why are we getting rejected out of this zone so many times? It dates back to the previous cycle. You can see this for yourself. Same exact resistance came into effect back on December of 2020, and of course as the new year started, when we finally broke out of that range, that's where we currently are. And that is a huge level of resistance. So it's not a surprise right now that we're finding ourselves having a hard time breaking out of here. You guys can see once again it's trying to retest a few different times to try to break out of here, because if it were to break out of here, like I said, main target remains at that 20 cents mark. And of course, once it breaks out of that 24 cents level of resistance, that's where I think the FOMO really will begin. But one thing I can make clear is that the consolidation phase, the consolidation phase was right here in between this range. And we have broken out of the consolidation phase this year. We saw the price go back into almost to 78.6. So that does indicate that, we have broken out and we're no longer in the sideways momentum. But with that said, we need to pay very close attention to BTC. What Bitcoin is doing right now is literally some insane, crazy, boring things. Bitcoin has not made its way back up to that 30K mark for quite some time now. And, we've been pretty much hanging around within this range, most importantly above that level of support at 28,700, which is obviously not a surprise because this is a huge level of support for Bitcoin. And if the support were to be lost, we could be making our way down to $27,657 Bitcoin. So that is definitely on the table. But because Bitcoin is doing this right now, not much going on in the Bitcoin side. Dominance continues to pull down, which is causing altcoins to move. And Stellar Lumens is one of those altcoins that is outperforming Bitcoin, over the past literally 1 month now. And, very exciting to see, of course. And, I think fireworks will begin once we get into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. But what do you guys think is happening? Where could you see the price of XLM going? And what are you most excited about Stellar? Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. So what I want to hear is, what is the most exciting thing about Stellar that you love and that you're really excited about? Let me know in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.